From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
はい、2016年版の、MLB のショーでございます。今回ね、先行は、マイアミマーリンズ、後方は、ニューヨークメッツ、ホーム球場は、ね、ニューヨークメッツのホーム球場でございます。
His first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
D. Gordon makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Steve, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, the wind is blowing in today, so you're not going to see a lot of long drives. Focus on hitting the ball on a line and on the ground to score your runs today.
Ichiro Suzuki stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And right after the game, they're off to begin a 9-game road trip, so they'd love to finish this homestand off with a victory.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Yeah. Rusty Valentine, what a great name. Besides that, he's known for being pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one, it's usually up or down.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
Marcell Ozuna will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
これもバットの端。
And a bit of a high throw that time, but
こ
not
こ
much
は三者
problem
凡
with it.
退です。 0対0。
Tom Kohler, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
And any time you can come into someone else's house and come out of it with a sweep, really lifts your whole ball club. That's what these guys are looking to do if they can take this third and final game here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Full count, here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
マジか今の。
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
入っちまうか。
It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes.
ここでツーランを浴びてしまう。
As the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense is rock solid up the middle. They've got a Gold Glover at second base who is athletic, agile, and has range second to none.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
2 outs here with a runner at third. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Throws him for strike 3, and that
さあ、こ
retires
こ
the
は
side.
ね、ホームラン、ツーランホームランの1本で乗り切りましたけども、
Sights and sounds of a day at
い
the
や、ちょっと
ballpark.
幸先悪いね、これね。
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Martin Prado will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting sixth, the first
Chris
baseman,
Johnson
number 12.
into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is after it, and that ends the inning. Miami down in
ここは
order.
伸びがなかった。
Curtis Granderson will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just buy yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting eighth, the
As Grubel Cabrera will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
catcher, Noah.
Striding into the box, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
This is line to left. Stanton under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Mets go down 1-2-3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. JT Realmuto will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. 1 down.
1 アウト。
Miguel Rojas will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit hard to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Tom Kohler will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any
こ
kind
れは
of
ナイ
threat
スバッティング。
whatsoever.
ピッチャーが打
And
つと
that's
いい
in
ね。
there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
自らのバットでね。
Leave it to the pitcher to finally get him a base runner. It was 8 up, 8 down before he stepped in, and he's saying, what's so hard about this?
Here's D. Gordon now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Granderson is under it.
打ち上げたって感じだね。ここは抑えられま
Former
した。
cover boy David Wright leads things off when we. And there now is David Wright. As promised, he'll start things out here in the home third. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he takes strike three called on a fastball, one gone. Yoenis Cespedes will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there goes Wright. Pitch is high, the throw.
Tag
there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Realmuto has it. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We'll see Ichiro when we get back. It's the... And there is Ichiro loosening up now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
ここはオズナさんナイスパッティング。
Giancarlo Stanton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Martin Prado in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Michael Conforto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Travis d'Arnaud in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And another foul ball. To first, backhanded, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Curtis Granderson is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets, as they're unable to add to their 2. Leading off the inning, Chris Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Granderson will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Miguel Rojas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left.
And
that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get him right back into it.
Tom Kohler will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Justin Bohr will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Nip the corner. 2-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
High and deep to right center field. Cespedes going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee.
くっそったれーって感じだね。
David Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. As Drupal Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto is under it, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, pitcher
Noah Syndergaard stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit to first. Johnson's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
third baseman, number 5.
David Wright will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
ここは三者凡退に抑えました。
D. Gordon will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him, as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Marcell Ozuna will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some power.
That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Chop foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Conforto is there. And that retires the side. Neil Walker will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Neil.
And that's in there for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there, and he's set down 1 away.
The center fielder number 50.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Here's a guy that kind of got called on early, but since coming on in the 5th, he's retired 5 in a row out of the bullpen.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first.
なんとかしたのピッチャーの攻略したいね。
Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled
早
off.
かった。今のはタイミング早かった。
Push softly over toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Martin Prado will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under this one. And that's out number 2.
The first baseman,
Chris Johnson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
On the ground to 3rd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. JT Realmuto will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. chop foul at the plate. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Granderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Miami. They're down two.
なかなかヒットが出
Michael
ない
Conforto
ね。
steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Curtis Granderson come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Everything away here, and with pretty good reason.
Yeah, they'll say left field, it's all yours. You want to beat us that way, go ahead and do it.
And the count will be full. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long run. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead as Drupal Cabrera will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Noah Syndergaard will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, you know, as a pitcher, sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire's letting that thing go.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
And now here, 1 and 2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer.
いや、ホームラン浴びちゃったね。3対0か。
3-0 New York. Miguel Rojas will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 35.
Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses inside 1-0.
You've got to wonder if fatigue's becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's safe.
Well, this guy's been in desperate
need of
anything. Give him something positive. So this is just what the doctor ordered. It's a mistaken location, no doubt about that. And when a guy's scuffling, this is like a gift from heaven as he jumps all over it and drives it for 2 bases.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, a diving stop by Duda. It's in time.
Woo, no problem. Wow, what a heck of a play down there at first base.
No chance to prevent that run from
scoring, but at least they're going to get an out on the play after a great diving stop.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Granderson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
Down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field.
Now here comes
the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Henry Mejia will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Mejia's ready. Here's his offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cespedes ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brad Hand will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Neil Walker.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Tap fouled at home plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
The first baseman,
Lucas Duda will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. Well, that's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Michael Conforto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1, but they still lead. Jeurys Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
number 27, Jeurys Familia.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Martin Prado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Chris Johnson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins,
JT Realmuto stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Ground ball sent to the throw on to first is going to be inside to get him, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and an excellent job right there to pick up the save. That's number
2本のホームランでやられるとはねと思いましたけども。
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the show.